Hey everyone, Ace Fanng back here with more Lunchtime with Ace Fanng. We got 2 hours left to stream, and this is the second half of today's streaming. I just had to log out and log back in because... One second. Dragon Age 2 decided to do weird things to my... my PC. It decided to switch my screens completely. I don't know why. So all my internet screens are now on my other page. Because that makes total complete sense. Okay. I wonder if... Okay. My controller still doesn't work for Dragon Age, which means... Apparently it's entirely... Oh, of course it is. Hold on. Dang. 1 second. We're just gonna... BRB. I'm just gonna obscure this so I can keep my privacy a little bit. Let's see. Email address is... I think this is what it is. Crud. There it is. There it is. I forgot about all this at the beginning. Here we go, here we go. I made it. Okay. Get rid of that. Go back here. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Oh, crud. Great, hold on. Be right back. Again. Be right back. This is something I did not expect. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Just had to make sure I got it all. So while it doesn't look like it's there in my menu, according to everything I've looked up, and I even checked on Steam, all the DLC's there. So even though it's not saying I have them, I have them. I got the extra DLC pack and everything just so I had everything. The champion's rise to power is shrouded in mystery, but no one questions, yada yada yada, something, 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 so on and so forth. I played Rogue already. Let me mix it up. I'm gonna go Warrior, because I actually do enjoy playing the Warrior. Masters of melee combat. Some heft an enormous two-handed weapon that strikes several foes at once. Others pair a one-handed weapon with a shield that doubles as a bludgeon. Me, I go two-handed weapon. I'm going all damage all the way, because that's what I did the last time I played this. I feel like I want to be a little nostalgic. EA presents Varric! Best character in Dragon Age 2. One of best characters in all of a BioWare production. One of the best characters in all of the Dragon Age series.
I've had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here.
Hey!
Time to start talking.
Close.
They tell me you're good at it.
Yikes!
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Dragon Age 2! The series that can't keep a naming convention for the entire series. And they never could make up their mind. They're very indecisive. That's a cooler depiction of Darkspawn. Ah.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here.
Bethany! Right-click an enemy to attack. Ah, I know that part. Combat. Mighty blow inflicts devastating damage against a target. And other nearby enemies, yada yada yada. Hold on. I'm gonna try something out real quick here. Options. Interface. Show ground rings. Minor combat details. Status effects. Damage numbers. Show everything. Okay. Mouse. I'm trying to see if I can't swap this to controller support. Oh. Hard difficulty provides a considerably greater challenge than normal difficulty. To survive most fights, you'll need to make sophisticated use of tactical pausing, as well as clever combination of spells and talents controlling each of your party members in turn. I'm going to stick to normal, because we've already done that with Dragon Age Origins, and that got old really fast. If I get bored, I can always up the difficulty. Names of useful objects like chests and doors that display at all times. That would save me from having to press tab the entire time. Because What's the point? I'm just gonna keep pressing the tab key. Which, great way to get carpal tunnel. The gamer's arch nemesis. I cannot switch to controllers, no matter what I do. Great. Alright, looks like I'm just gonna do this. Resume. Boom! I pulverized him. He's no more. Look at this. I can actually run. Boom!
We can't keep this up forever.
Well, neither can they.
Perhaps we'll be lucky and they'll run out of darkspawn.
Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
I've got it.
Allow me.
Ah! 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 You're all dead. None of you stand a chance. I'm the greatest. Hold up. Man, I might need a new mouse pad. Maybe that's my problem. Nice! Etanoga! I came into this world a Mary Sue. I'm already the best there ever was. Look at this. It looks awesome. Take that. Also that. No, you go down. Man, so easy.
There's no end to them.
I bet it's because it's normal, right? Oh, crud! A dragon? Good thing I'm badass!
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
Well, what makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
She's hoping for a clue as to where I've gone. I'll use the preset, because I actually like that face. Portrait. One little lead room on the nose. Go down only slightly. That looks good. Any good backgrounds that are... hold on. Maybe this? Maybe this. I like that. Yeah, sure, Garrett Hawk. It's not my original character from Dragon Age Origins, so yeah, Garrett Hawk, that sounds good. Everyone's just gonna call him Hawk anyway. It's not letting me import. Wait, there we go. Import your origin save. Select character. The save game was imported successfully. Okay. I've changed my mind. I'm going to go hard. I can change it mid-game, so we're going to start hard.
The blight had been unleashed on Ferelden.
But yeah, that game was...
Spawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against
Oh,
the
yes.
enemy of the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cailan died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
Hawk was from Lothering. His entire family was. Or at least this part of his family. Magic!
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Man, on the bright side,
At least we're alive. That's no small feat.
Yes, you're right. We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
speaking of running,
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your brother.
Then let's go. Lead on.
that's what I do. I'm the eldest. It's my job and responsibility. I'm the eldest. I'm the man of the house. What the? I can summon a Mabari? Woohoo! Why do I have quests already? Holy cow, so many quests. Let me just let all these pass by. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna check here. Premium content. Holy crud crackers. Okay, if I needed evidence that my DLC is in, this is it. Holy cow. Escape. Oh, all of these are just escape from Ferelden and find a new home. I'm not even gonna bother marking all those. That's too many. Destruction of Lothering. There we go. Finally past the Darkspawn Horde. Hold. Codex. How could I summon a Mabari? Although, granted, I'm glad to have Fanng back. I'm just gonna call him Fanng. Because he's my dog. He's my puppy. Journal. I forgot that I get a Mabari. The memories are coming back. I remember the Mabari being there. Oh, man, that's great. Your journal displays a list of your current quests. Plot assists. Yep, I know about the journal. Cross-class combos. Each class has a special status effect that can set up a cross-class combo, in which a character of one class uses a talent or spell to hinder an enemy with the effect before a character of another class exploits it using another talent or spell. This produces a tremendously powerful attack. Each of the status effects that enable a cross-class combo also applies a penalty to the victim. If the cross-class combo is completed successfully, the effect and its penalty dissipate. But yada yada yada. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Stagger. Warrior can stagger enemies using any of several abilities. Mages can exploit stagger using upgraded spells. Brittle. Mages can make enemies brittle. Warriors can exploit brittle enemies. Or rogues. Oh, okay. Rogues can do something to... Can do so using upgrade talents from dual weapon. Rogues can... Okay, so... Oh. Archery rogues can take advantage of brittle, while dual weapon rogues take advantage of stagger. Warriors can stagger, in which case... Arcane or primal mages can take advantage of stagger. Okay, cool. Combat. Right-click an enemy to attack. I'm glad I read that. The son of Malcolm Hawke and Leandra Amel, Garrett has lived in many places throughout Ferelden. His father and younger sister, Bethany, were apostate mages. Thus the family was constantly on the move, avoiding Templar hunters. 10 years ago, the family settled in the village of Lothering, building a home on the outskirts and making a life where they wouldn't forever be on the run. Though Leandra worried constantly that the Templars would one day catch up with them, Malcolm kept his abilities a secret and taught his daughter to do the same. He died 3 years ago, leaving Garrett responsible for the welfare of his mother and younger siblings. When the Blight began, Garrett and Carver quickly enlisted in King Kaelin's regiment. This is why they were late getting out of there. The hordes spilling from the Kakari wilds meant their home would be quickly overrun if the Darkspawn were not defeated immediately. However, the Battle of Ostagar ended with the betrayal and death of King Kaelin. Garrett and Carver barely escaped the chaos with their lives, so they were there, and returned to Lothering to get their mother and Bethany out with only moments to spare. Darkspawn. Those who had sought to claim heaven by violence destroyed it. What was golden and pure turned black. Those who had once been mage lords, the brightest of their age, were no longer men, but monsters. Threnodies 12:1. Sin was the midwife that ushered the Darkspawn into this world. The Magisters fell from the Golden City, and their fate encompassed all our worlds, for they were not alone. No one knows where the Darkspawn come from. A dark mockery of men. In the darkest places they thrive, growing in numbers as a plague of locusts will. In raids, they will often take captives, dragging their victims alive into the deep roads. But most of evidence suggests that these are eaten. Like spiders, it seems Darkspawn prefer their food still breathing. Ugh. Perhaps they are simply spawned by the darkness. Certainly we know that evil has no trouble perpetuating itself. The last blight was in the Age of Towers, striking once again at the heart of Tevinter, spreading south into Orlais and east into the Free Marches. The plague spread as far as Ferelden, but the withering and twisting of the land stopped well beyond our borders. Here, Darkspawn have never been more than the stuff of legends. In the northern lands, however, particularly to Winter and the Enderfells, they say darkspawn haunt the hinterlands, preying on outlying farmers and isolated villages, a constant threat. From Ferelden Folklore and History by Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar. Hurlock. Taller than their Genlock cousins, the Hurlocks are roughly of human size, but are possessed of considerable strength and constitution. The shock troop of the Darkspawn, a single berserking Hurlock can often be a match for numerous opponents at once. They are known to adorn themselves with roughly carved tattoos to keep track of their kills and deeds, though it is unknown whether or not there is a uniform standard to these markings. Dogs are an essential part of Ferelden culture. No dog is more prized than the Mabari. The breed is as old as myth, said to have been bred from the wolves who served Dane, prized for their intelligence and loyalty. These dogs are more than mere weapons or status symbols. The hounds choose their masters, and pair with them for life. To be the master of a Mabari anywhere in Ferelden is to be recognized instantly as a person of worth. The Mabari are an essential part of Ferelden military strategy. Trained hounds can easily pull knights from horseback, or break lines of pikemen. And the sight and sound of a wave of war dogs howling and snarling has been known to cause panic among even the most hardened infantry soldiers. Alright. Look at this. I'm faster now, dead refugee. Sure, take all. R is take all. I should remember that. Okay.
Can't we talk about this? No?
So if you hadn't noticed, now all I have is pommel strike. I have one potion. I don't want to use it just yet. Whew. I leveled up. Yes. Codex updated. Level up. Okay. Select level up, combat. Space bar to pause the game. If you want to use potions. Select quick heal, quick mana, or quick stamina on the right side of the quick bar. Okay. So that's what that was. There we go. Okay. When a character levels up, you receive points instead of something. Attributes. Let's see. Is that still damage and attack values for rogues? For all classes, it increases the likelihood of landing a critical hit. Not necessarily super. For all classes, it increases magic resistance. Could be useful. Which absorbs a proportion of damage from magical attacks. And affects the duration of hostile magical effects. Let's see. Increases defense for all classes as well as the amount of damage inflicted by a critical hit. Max health for all classes. Willpower is the size of mana pool for mages and stamina for warriors and rogues. Strength increases damage and attack values for warriors. Also increases fortitude, which measures resistance to effects like being knocked back or set aflame. Okay, get that even. And let's see. For all classes, likelihood of landing a critical hit. Critical hits could be useful, but I really think... This is difficult, because this doesn't increase dexterity anymore. It's cunning now that increases dexterity. I mean, not dexterity. That increases defense. I meant that. Dexterity doesn't increase defense. Cunning does. But it also increases critical damage while I have no critical chance. I think for now I should be maxing out my health. Not maxing out. There is no max of the level of you can drive these up. But as I'm a warrior who doesn't have a shield, getting more health could be very, very vital to me. And then if I get more I'm not gonna be relying on critical strikes then. Which means getting defense won't really be beneficial to me if I go by cunning. Because it boosts defense. For rogues, it allows them to just focus on dexterity and cunning. Because it allows them to get attack and damage values and also critical chance and critical damage. So that's a lot of damage for people who don't grab any health. If I go health tank and strength, I'll be able to withstand most of the physical attacks that people use to knock back or knock down. Defense. Let's see. For given defense score attacks that... For given defense score, enemies are less likely to connect. Or attacks from high level enemies are more likely... Wait, what? For a given defense score, attacks from low level enemies are less likely to connect. Whereas attacks from high level enemies are more likely to connect. What? Defense is based on the cunning attribute. I'll have to keep an eye on that on all my characters, because that doesn't make any sense. The way it's worded. I mean, the way it's worded, my interpretation was, the higher your defense score, the less likely low enemies will be able to hit you. But the more likely the high level enemies will be able to hit you. It's like, why get that? I might as well just keep it 0. If I go armor health tank, that'd be really good. Enemy lieutenant, enemy bot, what is this? Checks? Well, they still deal damage, just less damage. So I need to really get my attack up super high. Armor. Mitigates damage. Oh. Physical damage from spells, like being struck by a barrage of rocks. Ineffective against elemental damage, which is why you need magic. So if I put all my focus on... Oh, dang. If I do strength, constitution, and willpower with a bit of magic in there, that would give me magic resistance, and this would give me physical resistance. I'd be super tanky. This is confusing. I'm gonna have to think about this. I forgot how confusing the level up system was here, but for now, strength and constitution seems pretty solid for a level 2 boost. Left click on a tree to zoom. Let's see, what's this? Vanguard, weapon and shield, two-handed, Warmonger, Defender, Battlemaster, Hawk. Abilities highlighted in blue can be learned. Diamond icons represent active abilities and have an instant effect. Hexagons are sustained modes that can be turned on and off. Circles are passives, and didn't finish that. So, Pommel Strike. I can't learn anything over here. Or can I learn stuff? Ooh, Vanguard. What is the Vanguard? A Vanguard believes that a good offense is the best defense. Why do I keep saying it that way? A good offense is the best defense. Their powerful strikes are matched with ruthless technique. That sounds more my speed. I like that. I like the sound of that. The Warmonger's confident adversary. Versed in taunting foes, cutting through them, and sending them to the dirt in a bloody heap. Warmongers are also experts in controlling enemy aggression, possessing abilities that draw foes toward them, and that, through stun effects, cause enemies to forget who they were fighting. Okay, so they're manipulative. Then there's weapon and shield. No, two-handed. This is just two-handed weapon. This is the enemy. This is the weapon fighting style. But what's a Battlemaster? Fighting solo, Battle Master is an efficient killing machine. When fighting alongside allies, the warrior becomes a seasoned leader who can rally others to turn the tide of combat. I can't do this anyway. Not until level 3. Combat experience grants great fortitude in battle. Mana and stamina generation rate plus 10. That's pretty cool. Battle synergy. Hero synergy. Hey, it's second wind. I don't want Defender, because Defender is all about... defending. See? What's this? Mighty Blow. That's a good starting ability. Okay, I've narrowed down my options. Sort of? I guess not. I only had 3 options, I just realized. You know what? I'm going 2-weapon. I'm going 2-weapon fighting. Or 2-handed weapon. So... maxing out this is a good idea. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Lot of damage. Bye-bye!
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye out for trouble.
Don't
I
look back. Just keep going.
hope you do.
I'm not sure we can survive much more of this.
That's the spirit. Positive outlook right there.
Wait. Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn. Where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Why not?
So long as we wander aimlessly away from the Horde, I'm happy.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first choice.
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate. Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long,
The animations in
happy to get out of here.
this game are a lot better. Wow. And I set this on hard. Ah! You didn't watch your back, dude. Nice. Dude.
You will not have him.
Nice. Now that's how you execute someone. Jeez.
They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
Aw. That's a good wife. Badass, kicking ass, and saving you while you almost die. Or while you die, depends on the situation. Right now, he's not dead yet, though, and that's all that matters. Did I hear something back there? I did!
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Why are you out here?
Strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
Can you be trusted?
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
Ha!
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
How did you survive the Horde?
Well, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
Uh-oh.
We fell to betray.
I just noticed my
Darkspawn.
viewer
This
count.
time the
Hold
Horde
on.
will not have the same advantage.
Ah, dang it, I don't have subtitles on. Okay, I gotta fix everything. Everything is broken. Wait, no, don't get negative, Sean. Everything is awesome. Something. Fighting with other people. Hold on 1 second. Ah, dang it, which... it's not this one. Not that one. Not that one. I think it's this one. Over here. There we go. Now I'm viewing. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Don't mind me. Just fixing some stuff. Felt the betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage. Well, he's gentle for a mage hunter.
The wrath of the Templars is terrible indeed.
More so their wives. But as long as there is a greater danger, you and I have an accord.
Thank you, Wesley. For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
If the options are south or die, I'll take my chances with south.
There we go. I've already settled it. Hawk is gonna be a wise ass this entire time. Okay, Carver rivalry. See, look at this. This is what I meant earlier by, where is it? Yeah, friend, rival. And you go into, let me do the attributes first real quick. He is a, wait, hold on. What is he? He's a warrior, right? Yeah, he's a warrior. Oh, it says right here. I'll put one there. And, excuse me, I'll put 2 there. Usually it says. Yeah. That's strange, but I'll take that. And yeah, magic. Because for a mage, damage and attack values for all mages. She needs the willpower. For spells. Okay, what's she got? She got elemental with, what is that, fireball? Fireball. She can grab fireball. She can grab spirit bolt. She can go mind blast. Entropy school, creation school, spirit school, elemental school, which is primal. Or is it? Yeah, the primal school, the elemental school. And Arcane, I think, is just like basic mage mastery. Okay. I'm trying to remember what the best way to build her is. I don't remember. I might want to give every mage I get heal, because I think there are some times when you can't take certain party members on certain missions, and you don't get some for a while, and then some get locked for certain events. So having it heal on both people means that I'll always have a heal available. Right? Hold on. Oh, thank goodness they got rid of friendly fire. I can actually use my spells now. Spirit Bolt slams into the target. All of the spells may be more powerful. I mean, although other spells may be more powerful, the bolt can be cast with great frequency. Oh, because it only costs 20 mana. 19 spirit damage versus 31 cold damage, and also 20 mana. 20-second cooldown. 10-second cooldown. Half the cooldown. 20 So it's half the cooldown, I'm guessing, of most of these spells. What's this one? 15-second cooldown. It's spell magic, though. It's not really damage. This one is a 10-second cooldown. Telekinetic force that knocks enemies back and diverts hostile attention. That could be good on her. I actually would keep everyone off of her. Heal would be nice, because, well, then she could heal everybody. Slowly. It's a pretty long cooldown. But it would restore 40%. And at level 3, restore 80%. Let's see. Giving her that would be nice. I'm torn between these two. Giving her a heal, or giving her... Let me see. What's interesting is you don't see the thing you usually see. There are some abilities that are entirely reliant on the friend rivalry issue. Ah, dang, what? Why does this keep... Maybe I need to up the sensitivity? Mind Blast. I shouldn't need healing for a while. Giving her arcane powers would be really handy, because crushing prison is just really nice. 2 points in arcane. Oh, it means I have to have something else as well. What is this? Mind Blast pushes them back and diverts hostile attention. Physical force 6 times. And threat reduction based on enemy rank. Becomes a sleeping torrent of energy that can stun opponents as well. Physical force plus 12 times, meaning it's 18 times? Awesome. Stun chance, 100% versus normal enemies. Diameter 8 meters. Diameter 5 meters. Oh. Okay, that is nice. That is a very nice boost to Mind Blast. That will keep her very safe, actually. When they get around her, she'll just go boom! And then, yeah, they're stunned. And no longer attacking her. And take damage. And knockback. I like that. Yeah, we'll go with this. Resistances. Huh. Tactics. Aggressive. Damager. Really? Supporter. Controller. Debilitator. What's Debilitator? Mind Blast. Surrounded by at least 2 enemies. Custom. No, I thought it would cycle all the way through. Apparently not. Healer. Okay, apparently she needs Damager to actually deal damage. Aggressive. Ranged. What are these? Will attack enemies the moment they are visible. The character will fight back if attacked in melee combat and will chase down enemies, but will not flee the location of a harmful area of effect attack unless directed. That's stupid. You are a mage. Don't stand in the AoE. Prefers ranged weapons and will automatically attack from range when enemies are visible. If attacked in melee combat, the character will fight back, but will not chase enemies if they move away. This party member will flee the location of a harmful area of effect attack. Thank you, that's better. You, aggressive. That sounds good for you. Scrapper, sure, I like that. You, wow. Nice, Aveline. Taunt. Shield defense. Shield, oh, no enemies, deactivate. Surrounded, activate. 3 enemies? Okay, well, I was gonna make this, you know what, fine, whatever. Taunt, being attacked by a ranged magic attack. Sure, you know what, yeah. That's good. Tactics? Yes. I have no resistance, but I have fortitude.
I can't believe the Darkspawn have reached this far so quickly.
You're a Templar, why are you cowering? You were literally cowering there. I have health potion. I have 2 health potions. Ah, dang it, jeez. There, okay. Options. The zoom is good. There we go. Saved. That's what they do. They are Darkspawn. I'm not expecting this to get tough for a while. Right now, it's, little easier because we just started and this is the prologue.
Let's see what you're made of.
I just realized I haven't been watching my health. I should probably watch that. They're behind us! Good job, Fanng. I don't know why I didn't pursue this guy. Oh. Where are you all coming from? Okay, you know what? I'll do this. An amulet, huh? Inventory. Okay, Ferelden Longsword. I don't need that. Ferelden Broadaxe. Well, it's basically the same as what I got. But it has a strength requirement. That looks cool. Why not? Landsman's Cudgel. This is a single-handed weapon, right? Yeah. Hers is better. Yeah, hers is better. Oh, right. Companions have their own clothing. I forgot about that. But you can get upgrades for their armor. You can't get their new armor, though. This is good. Armor. Accessories. Amulet. Plus 3% physical damage. See, look, I got a junk section now, and I can just sell all junk. It saves me time at the store. What did I get? Level up. Quick potions. Tactics. An honest answer regarding apostates. A mage who does not receive the teachings of the circle and who does not have the words of Andraste in her heart is an apostate and a danger to us all. Without the guidance of the holy chantry, a mage may foolishly dabble into darker arts, blood magic or demon summoning, thus becoming maleficarum. And a mage's mind will ever be a doorway to spirits of the Fade. Without proper instruction, this doorway remains open and unsecured. If a demon should come through this doorway and possess a mage, an abomination is created. Abominations know only madness. They cannot be reasoned with, and will slaughter man, woman, and child without thought. Whole cities have fallen to these creatures. Thousands have died at their hands. The Chantry and her Templars have a duty to ensure that this does not happen. If I knew a better way to deal with magic, I would seize upon it immediately. You say we should let the mages guard themselves. I tell you that this is no solution. Look at the Tevinter Imperium. Their magisters do not know restraint. Without Chantry oversight, the magisters abuse their power. Those without magic are trampled underfoot and forced to serve. Slaves are slaughtered by the hundreds to feed the magisters' hunger for power. Even some mages are not spared. For in mages, as in all humans, there exists a spectrum. On one end, the very powerful. On the other, those that can barely light a candle. The Empire cares only for the strongest, and those who do not compare favorably are thrown to the wolves. Imagine your children growing up in such a world. If a mage asked it of you, you would have to give him your daughter, not knowing what his plans for her might be. You could not resist him, and neither could she. Without our Templars and without the Circle, the common man would have no defense against magic. We must deny the mages certain freedoms for the common good. I wish there was another way. I tell the apprentices that this is a test of their faith, that it is the will of the Maker. Many understand that we do what we do for their own good. Excerpt of a letter from Excerpt from a letter from Grand Cleric Francesca of Starkhaven to Lord Guthrie Abels. The city of Kirkwall. Kirkwall once lived on the edge of the Tevinter Imperium, and was home to nearly 1 million slaves. Stolen from elven lands or shipped across the sea, all slaves fed the Imperium's unquenchable thirst for expansion. They worked in massive quarries and sweltering foundries that produced stone and steel for the Empire. The city's complicated past is not easy to forget, history having earmarked many corners of the stone city. A ship approaching the harbor spots the city's namesake, an imposing black wall. It is visible for miles, and carved into the cliffside are a pantheon of vile guardians, representing the old gods. Over the years, the Chantry has effaced many of these profane sentinels, but it will take many more years to erase them all. Also carved into the cliff is a channel that permits ships into the city's interior. Flanking the channel are 2 massive bronze statues, the Twins of Kirkwall. The statues have a practical use. Kirkwall sits next to the lowest point of the waking sea, and a massive chain net can be erected between the statues and the lighthouse, closing off the only narrow navigable lane. This stranglehold on sea traffic is jealously guarded by the ever-changing rulers of the city, as the net trolls taxes, tolls, and extortions in from the sea. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar, by Brother Genetivi. There we go. I believe I was going this way. I gotta get used to using... Ha ha ha! Ah, the joy of combat. An emissary apprentice, so it's not a full emissary. Well, that's a relief. I think I'm about to level. You okay? Dang it! Why'd you go down? I know that I'm conserving my potions. I've only got 1 left. There we go.
Quickly, before they regroup. We must press towards the wilds.
Ooh, silver. Attributes. Willpower. That'll give me more stamina for the future. So I'm gonna need it. Let's see. The warrior's 2-handed attacks rip through the air with such power that each generates a shockwave past the point of impact, effectively extending the weapon's reach. Yeah, so all of my attacks just slash out, doing range damage as well to everything behind my target. Let me see. Rally, bolster, Deep reserves. More mana, or more stamina. Don't know why it says mana or stamina regeneration. Stamina regeneration. Oh, so I just regain stamina. That's cool. And regain more stamina. What is this? Wait a minute. Oh man, I can't use it at the same time as I use bravery. Bravery, I think, is over here? No. Bravery is here. Interesting. The Vanguard. Heavy swings that cleave through foes. Attack and damage. So I can increase my attack or I can increase my damage depending on the situation. If I increase my damage against small fry, that'll be a lot easier. What do I increase my attack against them? That's a tough call. Because you can't have both at the same time. Destroyer, all the way up to Massacre. Culls the weak. In most cases, when an enemy falls below a certain health threshold, the next hit is fatal. Or I can max out using my two-handed weapon. I think what I want to do is max out two-handed weapon. Let's see, what does this do? Rally, might control, turn the blade, or elemental aegis applied to companions if active. Holy cow, really? So if I took Rally alongside Vanguard, I could put Might on everybody. Or Control. Oh, okay. Turn the Blade is the defensive one. I'm probably not going to be taking that. Elemental Aegis, I don't remember where that one is. Mana, stamina, regeneration rate. Plus 200 for companions. Oh, okay, cool. The upgrades also apply. Huh. This is a tough call. I'm not sure what to focus. I don't want to focus on Warmonger. I mean, it's all about drawing all the attention, but that's more what I'd be having Aveline do. Critical hits? I don't have any... Oh, but it does give me critical hit chance. Okay, 10% critical hit chance. That's cool. Huh. There's so many of these. I don't even know. Jeez, this is gonna be tough. Okay. He can anticipate magical attacks. Wow, that's... Okay, that's pretty awesome. This is also... God dang it. This is all very good. This is pointless, though, for now. It's useful later. I don't have enough abilities to run out of stamina. And this is a passive ability, so it's still not going to be enough abilities to run out of stamina anytime soon. Yeah, I think grabbing this. And... 1 point in Constitution and 2 in... No. I'll put 2 more in Constitution. She's gonna need that health. Confirm. Here we go, here we go. Okay. Guardian. Boom, boom. This is where you see it. Each one, this is where they improve the relationship system. Rivalry. Recent events, I put Aveline on her guard. Damage resistance plus 10%. Or she can be your friend and have Aveline's dedication to Hawk verges on overbearing. Damage transfer, 10% from Hawk to Aveline. So she takes some of my damage. And damage resistance plus 5%. So less damage resistance, but it's better for me. It's less good for her to be my friend, but it's better for me if she's my friend. Because she transfers 10% of my damage to her and then takes only half of that. Which is pretty cool. So Aveline, I believe I'm going to make a friend. I think the reason I haven't done either of them is coming up. It's pretty self-evident. They're not officially a party member just yet. Retaliation. Okay, I can't do anything here right now. These are all personal to her, so that's what I'm going to be maxing out on hers. First and foremost. Secondly, I'm going to be getting shield. Sword and shield. Because, oh wait, she can get any of these? Striking out damage for a brief moment, pushing back against any foe who attacks. Physical force, 2 times versus attacking enemies. Damage distance plus 50%. Duration, 5 seconds. Defense plus 10%. I'm gonna get her shield bash because she needs a little bit of more of a means of attacking. Physical damage, 12. Physical force, 12 times. Only 10 stamina and 15-second cooldown. That's a good ability. I'll take it. And I believe this is a dead end. Yep. That it is. I also believe that is specifically put there for rogues. It hurts my compulsion to hoard everything in this game. But they intentionally don't give you a rogue in the start. You have a warrior, and a mage. The only way to get that is if you start out as a rogue. And I think it only has some light stuff. It's not like it's a very big secret or anything. It is said that in the midst of the Black Age, when werewolves stalked the lands of Ferelden in numbers that kept every farmholder indoors and a hound on every doorstep, a powerful Arl of the Alamari peoples stood and declared that he would put an end to the threat. His Arling stood on the border of the dark forest of on the southern border of the Ferelden Valley, and he claimed that the werewolves used the forest to launch their midnight assaults on humanity. For 20 years, this Arl led an army of warriors and hounds deep into the forest. In his hunt for the werewolves, he slew not only every wolf he came upon, but also every member of the chastened wilder folk. Any one of them, he said, could harbor a demon inside and thus be a werewolf in disguise. For 20 years, the forest rang with the screams and the rivers ran red. The tales say that an old chastened woman found her sons all dead at the Arl's blades. She pulled one of those very blades from one son's heart and plunged it into her own chest, cursing the Jarl's name as she did so. Where her blood touched the ground, a mist began to rise. It spread and spread until it was everywhere in the forest. The Jarl's army became lost, and it is said that they died there. Others say they wander still. The ruins of his Arling stand to this day, filled with the ghosts of women waiting eternally for their husband's return. The forest of the legend is, of course, the Kakari Wilds. There are as many legends about the Great Southern Forest as there are shadows, or so the saying goes. The chastened wilder folk have made their home there since mankind first came to these lands. And the wild lands spread as far to the south as anyone has ventured. Beyond the mists are vast tracts of snow, white-capped mountains, and entire fields of ice. It is a land too cold for mankind to survive, yet the chastened eke out an existence even there. And they tell of horrors beyond the wilds that the lowland folk could not begin to comprehend. To most, Ferelden simply ends with the Kakari Wilds. There is nothing beyond. The wilds is a land of great trees, wet marshes, and dangerous monsters. What more need be said? From Land of the Wilders by Mother Eylis, Chantry Scholar, 918 of the Dragon Age. My codex was updated with that very thing I just read. And 2 more updates. 2 more level ups, I mean. Okay, 3 points. Put 1 there. 1 Constitution. Confirm. Yeah, might as well. Okay. One, two, three. Confirm. Yes. See, look at this. Got attack is now 64% versus a normal enemy and 34% versus an enemy boss. So that's a chance to hit that. Okay, yeah. And her spell, she get what the heck? Long practice of wielding flame increases all fire damage for the magic that the mage inflicts, including basic attacks from a fire staff. Ooh, plus 25%. Back. What's this down here, or this over here? The mage conjures a protective aura that deflects incoming attacks for as long as this mode is active. Reserve 20% of mana, defense plus 20%. Or Stunning Blast. Well, clearly she needs a defense ability, so let's give her Arcane Shield. When I first played this game, I made her an Elementalist, and I rarely used her because she ended up being so easily killed that it was very difficult to use her. Well, that and I couldn't keep using her with... Her and Aveline, I think, are always at odds with each other. Well, doesn't this look familiar? Holy cow, it's the ogre!
You soulless bastards!
Ah, that was dumb. That was really stupid. Ow. Be stunned. Ow. 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 I'm gonna fight something smaller. Nah, I'll fight him. Ow. Ow. Holy cow. Why don't you use the potion? Well, this doesn't say she can't use potions, so I don't know why I can't have her use a potion. Well, looks like Aveline's gonna go down. Ow. Ow! Load. Okay, so part of the problem is all those little guys. My brother might be dead. Now is probably not a time to joke like that. Ow. Ow. I'm not even near you. Stop that. Okay, why on earth can she not use potions? Holy cow! They all just swarmed me! And Aveline can't heal for some reason. I have no idea why. Ow. Leave me alone. Holy cow, I noticed part of the problem. Hold on. I've noticed part of the problem. My dog is not summoned. Good boy. Good boy, my boy. I don't know why my dog is not summoned, but my dog was not summoned. And that explains everything. I'm not going to stand in front of it. There it goes. I should have stunned it. Oh well. My dog was down again. Holy cow. So. Okay, so apparently after... No, my dog's there. I gotta keep an eye on my dog. Ow, stop that! Okay, Bethany's about to go down. I stopped attacking for some reason. Still on cooldown. Okay, so she's gonna... Evelyn's gonna go down. Let's keep Bethany alive then. Ah, oh, crud. Okay. So we brought down the ogre. But I'm not having fun. Hold on. Okay. I'm just gonna go normal. If I don't, this game's gonna take forever. Like Origins did. Observe the difference between normal and hard. Ow. 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 Thank you, Bethany. Okay, so apparently I have to unpause the game when I take control of someone in order to use the potions.
Carver, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your son is gone.
No, these things will not take Carver.
He died bravely.
Gave himself to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
It's not like I wanted him to.
Stay here.
He just did.
Father wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
He won't be alone.
Father will have company now.
Oh, yeah. He won't be alone. Father is there.
Flames. We're too late.
Here we go.
Okay, let me think. They're coming from all sides. Ah! Ah!
There's no end to them.
I killed 2! Why are you giving up already? So yeah, turns out the dragon part was actually true! Dude! Dragon! Saved our lives. Dude, awesome.
What have we here?
Sound familiar? She looks different, but she's the same person.
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Nice trick.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait, you can't just leave us here.
Can't I?
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat?
My sister, apparently.
Curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I mean, I want to be a dragon.
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
If only a clever tongue was all one needed. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the blight?
We need to get to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
Our home was just destroyed.
The ring is gone, and Ferelden may soon follow. We have to go.
Hurtled into the chaos you fight. The world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Just like that.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
We could use it,
Maybe we
but...
shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much.
That's
Does it matter?
me.
I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Investigate. Witch of the
What is
Wilds.
a witch of the wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
You're an apostate?
Yes, just like you.
Investigate. Why not go yourself?
Go through all that trouble to have something delivered.
I have an appointment to keep.
With me,
Far more
the warden.
this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
What will we be facing?
How much
saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
Well, you got me there.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear that.
Morgan. Well, what do the rest of you think?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No.
He's not just injured.
I had to, and I meant it.
That's not a normal injury. Alright, agreed.
We don't have much choice.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie.
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
I can see it in his veins, literally. What corruption? I know, but I'm adding my codex.
All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
Okay, this is not the time for, oh, sounds bad, or leave him. We have to help him.
There's something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
Okay, it's up to you.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Whenever it's there, you can ask them, you ask them, because that helps with the friendship. If you want rivalry, you go against what you think they want. Jeez. I wish the dagger had stayed there. That would be a lot more impactful, but you still saw it shoved into his chest, so... brutal.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate.
Jeez.
And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries.
Jeez.
Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Varric is a great storyteller, too. It's the gallows. Giant statues meant to demoralize any and all slaves who entered there. The Dementor Imperium was nothing if not dramatic. And incredibly evil.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
Remember what Witch Hunt said. A refugee camp that's so massive, but no one was allowed in. Okay. Was everyone alright?
We're all safe. That's more important.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
These two...
Reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Anyway, that's why I wasn't worried about the whole friendship thing, because, oh, there's the friendship. Awesome. It had to decide between Bethany and Carver, and if you're a mage, Bethany dies. That's the spoiler. Ooh. No one could have figured that out, possibly, at all at this point. Okay, where is it? There. I guess it's not until Act 2. I wish I could see it right now so I could know what I'm going for, but I guess not. Alright. Well then. I guess I'll wander around, gather a few quests first.
Our ship is already left. How are we supposed to leave?
That's an excellent question.